Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
Yeah, right, we can be safe.
Please let me make it there.
Oh my god, that's a huge tornado right there. It's down in the water. What the fuck?
Holy shit.
If this isn't real life, we're already dead. Shit!
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black
didn't
and white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Because
No,
of her
not
images
true.
of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
I
children.
can't believe I still have this
She saw
pencil
humanity
case.
as torture,
I should
right?
upgrade to the 21st
And frankly,
century.
it's bullshit.
But I like it old school. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
October 1, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaf changing colors, turn into a tiny flame, but it's still damn hot. Think global warming. I can't brush it out of the big coat and sweater or scary movie yet, but sooner Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I should have read much by hand, which caused the warning almost over my grief and curl before I held up my copy, my battle roy. But he nailed the entire atmosphere of a small town. The last time I was robed a Halloween costume with Chloe, I had the picture and one of us all album. I should have found a real Halloween party to crash so I couldn't expect some social mind. Is that or a veterans club, store forest, swimming party, or is that a black store forest? You are so punk mask. At least I'm trying to cry out of my clue. I shouldn't expect my life to be completely changed after a few weeks. Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me that on my loose, you will have all the time in the world. Wow. July 10, 2013, I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If another word could be condensed this would be a race, even though I never have been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think that it would be so exciting, since it's not like we are. It's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw this test from the Blackwell scholarship officer, I could literally feel my speed up. I thought it was going to say sorry, thank you for playing. But it took me a few seconds before I read it. To the whole thing, I guess I wanted to enjoy the last moment of blessing for annoying. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think, oh my god, and I screamed. Wow, she got accepted into Blackwell Academy. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They are so weird, but they are happy that this means extra financial aid support. Because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means the new clothes and I can wear a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep on telling myself and crap that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. August 18, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving the Seattle to go back to Aready Bay. Usually people go to high school closer to home. I suppose I'm into. It is just what I hasn't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best of photograph programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in the town. So I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all alone, or just see it as Chloe and I are even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. The city was made for her when we could play the precious in our room and the work. It seemed like Seattle was the flat, faraway island of the treasures and adventures that we could always sinking with the coffee shop. I love Seattle. Or whatever they. But Seattle ain't afraid of crushing. But now Blackwell Academy seems more toxic to me than another place in the world to study and photograph under Mark Jefferson, Sunny Heart and Flower. Plus, this would be the coolest distribution student from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I would never find a grooming with my classmate or boy. I'm lucky that I have a great friend here, but it's time to ship out. Oh dear. So maybe Aready Bay will be actually turn out to be the island of treasure and the adventures that I have been looking for. Wow. August the 25th, 2013 ship is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I have to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad, they are getting a little excited and I cleaning out my room, though that I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirt. That made me wanted to cry like a little girl, but never leave Sierra. So instead of packing, I felt like burning all my clothes. Then, just right to a dress store to build up a new mask, wondering over. Then just right up to a dress store to build up a new mask, wondering over my junior years. Not that I even have an old mask were wondering. Nobody would know me except for Chloe and who know the difference that we are now. So I could cut my hair, and get a little tan with some piercing. Maybe a date of a cute forbidden exchange of artists from Paris or Rome. I could do anything unless unbusted. And there would be so many super cool chances for my photograph to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I getting scared but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingling down my arm and screaming, the universe is opening me up. I cannot even wait to live. I just wanted things to be different in Blackwell. Wow. December 2nd, 2013 at 12:07 a.m. My first entry for my new dorm room that night before my first day at Blackwell Willen. It hasn't any time to write or even taking photos since I got here. My shit is in the box all over my room, which is small but mine, and I never wanted to leave. I can't wait to this graduation. I planned a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my doormates. Those I sucker remember their names, so I won't even bother right now. But I think I could already see who is going to be cool to me and who not. It is a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found a good friend in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life, sweet dream. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucked ass. I told myself not even to will. So soon, but then that day started like Christmas morning. I barely have a drink because I was so pumped to start my officially day of my new life, like a donkey. I couldn't even figure out what to wear, so I was on the floor. I'm no good choice with the name of fate right now anyway, but I'm picking up some name like Cat Broken Taylor Allison. And so I could remember Victoria Chase Rich style entirely, but I could feel instead of judgment when she looked at my ribbons as close. So if I'm a Blackwell with a stripe of fashion pose, maybe I'm being extra clumsy sensitive, but I'm thinking Victoria's one like here to be like her own realistic show. So that ain't fun alone with the general social and uneasy. I thought it would be easier being back then calling the Woodward ambulance, but I don't want this day to end. All the wood is mass. It's incredible to walk across the general camping and the morning music, but I love the stone step, the brick wall of Blackwell. Everything is picture waiting to be taken. Speak of it. It's at least one great thing that they're happening today. Mr. Jefferson photographed a class sign, and there's more to tell about the journey. Forget me, I'm truly ripe. September 4. Oh wow, that stand looks beautiful. USA 03, USA 03, a bird. September 4. I have an as long of homework already. So much bullshit. At least get us a day of encounterment. But I prove that I'm not a total loser. I make a new friend in a scientist class. His name is Wayne Grama. He is seriously Greek, and plus he dark witty. He come across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turned out that he kinda know a lot. We talk about photographs, and he can actually name a few I never heard of. I trade a number, so he will be a good study partner or a good friend. I would need at least one based on the and crying action hairs. I thought being 18 meant that I don't have to deal with this teenager drama anymore, I thought. At least I getting research female photographers for son of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us with a ton a lot of reading, but it's exactly what I wanted to study. Mr. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He didn't try to help, just say what he think and expect us to as well. I think he is genius. Oh my OMG, I wanted to marry him. Oh wow. Just joking. This one class is worth of our social dying function. September 15th, homework is kicking my ass. I begged the teacher grade harder just to stop you from feeling special, but Ventura Chase and her non-minion are still on front like they are honor guests of Blackwell. Bro, the bro here ain't that difficult. Nathan Prescott is Ventura May clone. Oh wow. With the way more money and attention that possible. His family is the oldest and counting their bay, and I heard the story about them when I was a kid, but the Prescott gave me a ship loan of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acting like he actually owned the school. Yesterday during the class when he put his feet on the desk and start testing and the teacher did not even say Jack. Oh wow, Nathan. Jeez. His parents must have so much money. I didn't suspicious, but him and Venturas are part of this silly LA winter club that have put in popular party so they could get their way. It is good to be the king and the queen. I don't want it to slam everybody, but I do like Kate much. She down the wall and the one of my class. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It's made her more beautiful than bitches here like Ventura's, who think the beauty is just your fate and your outfit. See, I'm already playing the drama game. No more. What? September 23, finally have a chance to take some ashy shot around the campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I felt after taking photos when I've been slept up. Speaking of the pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Hero photograph contest. He wanted us all to enter. The winner can get a trip to San Francisco and a lot of Republican team. He wanted just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shipless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to shop out and photograph sign. September 30, I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep it up with the scientist class. I all think I like that I get a ship and even understand it. Good thing that I know Warren. Too bad. I can't even clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grace is much more cooler than the class, so she explained the practice sciences, so even a bonehead like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates to social to science and versus, so I can tell her communication and passion about life, unless some like us in her class, but I'm trying to eager more in even though made more ashy question in the class instead of hiding in the back. I just grabbed that I'm not the only social miss now and how much hunger you are avoiding. October 1st, October, my favorite month, the best. The best month of the year. I'm watching the leaf changing colors. Is this? Yes, this is it. Wow. Math. Oh my god, I don't know that she kicked this. Wow. My name is Math Confield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew that I wanted to become a photographer. I have always seen the world through my own lenses and found there even a way for me to be part of the world, but at a state distance. For some reason, I always wanted to draw an old Roman camera gear rather than a digital technology. I love all kind of style and technology, but for me, the installed camera selfie is the one I love the most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I am the great company, right? And now I have come all the way back to my childhood home to study and photograph at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade senior. Wow. Hello, my name is Matt. On the scholarship, even I originally left behind Cole with my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once. In the 5 years, it felt like so weird that I have been back here even though seeing like her yet. So I'm 18 now, official adult, though I don't always feel like so weird or mature. I'm ready to begin the whole new life here with retarded camera on my side. Say cheese. Wow. Jefferson, Mr. Jefferson. Not only Mark Jefferson, one of the best photographers in the world, he also my teacher, and one of the reasons why I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to mentor by one of your inspiration? I have always loved his deco and gold style, and he is so visually with all of his incredible printing and original work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit of contradictions. He's pretty hip of his age, but kinda alarming and sometimes pretentious. He is a man smile when he thinks that he's right, but I do think that he prepare us for a tough how it is to be a full-time artist. He acting like he understand my own work and access with along with the image. He really want me to enter a photograph everyday hero content. I had done a great job of warning that the winner would get to fly to San Francisco to represent a Blackwell economy and getting the national exposures. I would love to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson for bugging me about this concert. Wow. I have forget it, even though I've seen Kate much smile or laugh in the past month. She very sweet and nice, even though another student make fun of her instrument on the campaign, even though they acting immature. Everybody at Blackwell are senior, not high school freshmen. She get a lot of shit. In fact, I know that she involved with a lot of religion group, but she did not pressure to me so I don't care. But she been extra quiet and worried the past few weeks. She looked like she in a zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely helping myself. I wonder if all of the bullying had been worn her down. I could see how it would. I had to make an effort to talk to her more often, maybe invite her to tea or a movie. True love, what is it? Although she is an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch this rare film. Oh wow. The rich girl. I'm dreaming. There is Ventura Chase, the Aluminum Blackwell Academy, and the Turtle Beaches. The Turtle Beach. I hate saying that. I just don't know why. Somebody who was so rich and beautiful needed to be fucking mean. 18-year-old Persistent Academy should be enrolling to an artist and scholar, not realistic showing the contest when tourists would the everything for Messerman dream. She actually wastes her time calling me out in the class and to shake much. For real, I wish her parents could see her in action. They would cut up the trust founding fast. Then again, she was in the winter club. They had seen her on the school, so maybe that's why she don't even get shit. The odd thing that she don't know art and photograph. The odd thing that she does know art and photograph. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her word is little cold, but she have a good eye. She also have a good eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so upset that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit down in his lap. He keeping his distance though. We could all tell that she is trying to win at everyday hero contest. I'm sure driving her crazy when there's nobody that she can buy or seduce, huh? Oh, she have a quest on Mr. Jefferson? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, we only unlocked the school. That? Oh my god. Have a very special 18th birthday. You are an adult now, but you still are a little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all once. Oh, my dad sent me money. Okay. Always you, okay? Did you want it to get tea later today? Absolutely, I will be free after 4. TTY. TTY you later. What? Mom? Happy birthday, Master Me. We could believe that it had been 18 whole years since you was brought to us. S.O. Oh, this is the guy she's talking about. Make sure you check out the Northern Romantic on my flash drive. Hey Mac Mass. Let bus shape up. Wait, I had to study for physical test, so if we bust anything, we could also have mentioned that as velocity. Don't annoy this message. Oh wow, she never tested this guy. Maybe he have more quests on her than she is.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. and capture you in a moment of
I can
desperation.
take selfie now.
And any one of you could do that to me. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a
Selfies.
a dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
God, I don't know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes,
Louis
a process to give portraits a sharp reflective style
Louis
like a
Daguerre
mirror.
is the
Now
painter
you're
who
totally
created
stuck in
the
retro
Louis
zone.
type.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about
Sorry,
it.
Max. No more selfies right now.
Even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
What the fuck?
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old?
Hi, Kate.
Oh.
Everyday Heroes
Hi,
is an
Max.
important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road.
I hear that.
I don't want anybody to feel
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about
They're
to.
just getting
You
you right.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring. She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Girls, it's sad to imagine a world
It
without
looks like she's been gone for months.
American girls. I'd like to be part of the world around you.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
Driving a car
That would be
by the
awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
watching the world from the bright side.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. Now, who would bother to write that crap? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by...
I better rewind. did
Now,
it.
can you give
I
me
actually
an example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Because of her
When I
images
took my
of hopeless
selfie,
faces,
Jefferson asked me a
you feel
question.
totally haunted by the eyes of those
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is for
taking
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photograph. Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you...
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
finding- Bro, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes.
It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to... I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on. But I can't. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Daniel,
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to
I
control me.
need a hammer to break it open.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! For this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your
I
punk
need a
ass,
hammer
would
to
they?
break it open.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.